I see where the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, is trying to use reverse psychology on the citizen of Jamaica. Who I'm talking? The deplorable, the reject, the vulnerable, the unattached. I see where he said he want to visit the party program. Remember, Andrew Holness and Nigel Clark, just cut the party, the benefit, take it from 3,000 down to 1,900. So if you are going to revisit the part now, what are you going to do? Bring it up back from where you take it? Someone want to know, revisit that clip here what me I show now. Because my aim and determination over here, sir, is to continue to remind the Jamaican people of the things that this administration has done to them. So if them feel say I go 9-day wonder, I don't know 9-day wonder again, brother. Me I go to every nooks and cranny and me I pick up the video them. Me I pick up the things them want to do to Jamaican people and send them back out there. Because what I want is for those things to stick in the human algorithm. So each time they hear no name and see you, them know who you are. And know say, who know cut little benefit for poor people and tell them say, you as the government, before I can help you and give you some assistance in this 21st century. So you are forcing your own people, psychologically, to go live among the poverty level before you can give them some assistance. Look on the kind of government what you have. It's telling you as a citizen, before we the government can assist you on this program, you have to go and live below the poverty level. That's what your government recommend of you, for you to be on the government program, just for some stipend. So you see that video here, more to listen it and listen it keenly and talk to me down here. Because we are reminding Jamaican people what this administration has done to them. Take it away.
Keep blazing your fire, fire, fire. Blazing your fire, fire, fire. This is Jimmy Morgan, bigging up Aromatic Realistic TV. Real about ya here. Subscribe now. YouTube. Boom.
Reality check man from your device, you know, say Aromatic Realistic TV. Anyway, today we don't have no time for waste. Step on the work and decide to take some lunch and all. But I have to touch this. I have to touch this because them thing are cruelty, wickedness, seeing taking disadvantage of the vulnerable, the reject, the deplorable, the nobody, the low income of Jamaica, brother. Seeing you want to tell me that the government of Jamaica, who led by Andrew Holness, the finance minister Nigel Clark and his office, the part program for our Jamaicans who are at the lowest level of life, for them to enroll on that part program, then can't have TV, then can't have fridge, then can't have inside toilet. Them have to shit out a door. That's what qualify you for the part program. You have to shit out a door in a pit toilet. You can't have TV. You don't have fridge. So who we are talking? Our lowest of the lowest. The reject, the forgettable, the deplorable, the vulnerable, the underprivileged. That's so society brand and class these people. And you are giving them $3,000. I think it's every other month. And now Andrew Holness and Nigel Clark decide to cut that 3,000 down to 1,900. away 1,100 away from the path. The man who promised the people prosperity. It's gonna be jobs and jobs and jobs like never before. A law and order administration. I'm gonna make you sleep with your doors and your windows open again. And for Andrew Holness and his administration to cut the part program from 3,000 Jamaican dollars to 1,900. These are some heartless piece of shit. Can you believe it? A bread is for $500 or $600. Chicken back is almost 300 a pound. Saltfish over 1,000. Some goat meat 1,500. Beef 5. Just name it, it goes on and on. And our most vulnerable, deplorable, the reject, the forgotten, the nobodies of our society. Because you, the government, that paint that stigma on them, because you, the government, tell them for them to be able to qualify for this part program, they have to shit out a door in a pit toilet. They can't have fridge inside of them house. They cannot have a television inside of them house. That's how you rank and class them. If they are not in that category, you won't give them that 3,000 and now you turn around and you cut it. Jesus Christ, man. You promised them prosperity, brother. And this is what you have to repay them. After them give you that opportunity twice. Man, these are some heartless niggers, man. But that's what happened when you take broke ass niggers and put them into government positions. This is what happened when you take a broke ass man as Andrew Holness and put him for Prime Minister of Jamaica. Let's be real, man. Let's be fair to ourselves. Forget about politics, man. Forget about PMP and GLP. Because they are one Jamaican citizen who need this little stipend to get by. And you chop it from 3,000 to 1,900, bro. And you have a railway that thief millions dollars away from our youths in the education ministry. The same railway who Andrew Holness introduced to politics. And we have kids out there sitting down, can't find school fee if you go to school. We have kids sitting down out there, can't go to school because when them go to school, them not have no lunch to eat. We have a Grace McLean who take away millions away from our kids. And where are these people? They are out there somewhere having fun. Think about that. A Bobby Montague, 200 million plus to buy used police car and them can't present. A Christopher Tufton, $400 million COVID relief. Where is it? Petrojam, 500 million barrels of oil that we, the Jamaican people, have to buy. We pay $2.5 billion every year to purchase oil to store at Petrojam. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, when he was the Minister of Education, he set up 5 businesses and was enriching himself while working for the government of taxpayers because he used government contract to fund those companies. And you are telling me that our most vulnerable, deplorable, the rejects, the nobody, the forgotten, 3,000 every 2 months, and you cut it to $1,900 when a bread is for $500 or $600. And then you are talking about you love the people and you care for the people and what Andrew Holness led administration has done for the people. I can tell you what you do for the people, Andrew Holness. It's like a vampire strike a fucking peg in their heart. That's what you do. You are like a vampire to the Jamaican people. Every day, you strike a peg inside of their heart. Because you don't care about them. You go run, go buy clocks to put on pan foot to make them believe so you are part of them. You take off your thinking clocks and you walk across water to make them believe so that you care about them. But you don't, because if you did, your wife would not come out and tell the citizen of Jamaica that anywhere them live, a garbage dump them live in. Because no man will control their house. Them wife can't go out on the road and behave that way there. No man will in charge of their house where they wear the pants. Them wife could never go out there knowing that I have such position and go out there and display herself like that on the public scene. Andrew, they wear the skirt in a theme house. Because his wife come out, come tell we that. Because if Andrew, when they wear the pants, his wife couldn't come out, come tell people them things. So anywhere who no live in a garbage dump. Think about it. And I will repeat again. Our most vulnerable, deplorable, our reject, our forgotten, the nobodies, who before they qualify for this part program, them have to go check their yard and make sure so them a shit out a door in a pit toilet. Then can't have a fridge in their house. Then can't have a TV in the house. Else you won't be qualifying for this if you have those things. And with cost of living so high in Jamaica, where 1,200 Jamaican run away across the Mexican border last year because they're fleeing from Andrew Holness, dictator. Wickedness, brutality that is taking place. Just think about it. 3,000 Jamaican dollars. And the man who tell the Jamaican people about prosperity cut part program to $1,900. Remove 1,100 from the people, from the sufferer, from the reject, from the nobody, from the deplorable, from the vulnerable. Just think about it. Think about it. This is heartless. No heart. This man no have for the low income people of Jamaica. This man is vicious. This man cold like a ice. Trust and believe. But anyway, I have to get back to work. Because I have to get paid. And Uncle Sam have to get his taxes. Remember to like and share. Follow me over YouTube, Aromatic Realistic TV. Jamaican, walk good. And live good. Show some love. And embrace your fellow countryman. Help a man if you can. I said, help a man if you can. God and good road. Much love.